Identity Manager, what is it really? It's a comprehensive identity and governance administration platform. It contains all the necessary functionality needed for such solution. That means it covers identity profile management, it's a full lifecycle management, it got a comprehensive functionality for requests and approvals. It also contains compliance rules and segregation of duty rule frameworks that is both detective and preventive. It has a full role model built into it. Obviously, for governance, it also supports attestation or recertification, the fine art of doing access reviews. And finally, it can also be integrated to a PAM platform to provide privileged account governance. Identity Manager has a lot of capabilities when it comes to connectivity to target applications. It includes a set of connectors to connect to on-prem solutions such as Active Directory, for instance, or SAP. It also includes connectors for well-known cloud applications such as Google G Suite or Office 365 or Azure AD. We also include a set of generic connectors that will help you to connect to, for instance, databases or LDAP services, or if the application provides an API that you can consume. On top of that, we also have a connectivity service that we deliver as a service from the cloud. We call it Starling Connect, and that gives you the opportunity to connect to all sorts of SaaS applications. And what it means to you that every application or every target system you have in your environment can be connected to Identity Manager. It's fully supported to deploy Identity Manager in a virtual environment. That also includes virtual environment provided by vendors like Microsoft with their Azure and also Amazon, of course. One Identity have both partners and customers who uses this. We have partners who provides the identity management solution as a service to their customers, and we also have customers who want to be able to rapidly deploy new test environments to support their way of working. And for that purpose, One Identity provides pre-built Docker containers, and those containers are available from the Docker Hub.
In every identity and access governance project, it could be a challenge to talk about the same things. The reason is the wording between the vendors are different, and if they talk to their customers, customers often not know what exactly they mean. For the next couple of demos, we want to show you at the beginning of the demo always a standard definition. This standard definition is made by analysts. In this case, it is Gartner, and they are talking about the content that should be in an identity and access governance solution. Starting with identity lifecycle. Identity lifecycle, often as well known as joiner, mover, leaver processes, just describe how people, that means identities and their accounts, enter a company, move around between departments, and at the end leave the company. Entitlement management means that all business resources can be assigned to employees or their accounts, and this considers in the same way permissions in target systems like, for example, company cars or cell phones. Access request describes typically a user-friendly front end where business users can easily just request for some more business resources if they need some. Workflow typically means that there is a type of process where, for example, approvals happen or notifications can be sent out, or at the end a reaction could be generated on the basis of a specific situation. Policy and role management covers the complete compliance part of an identity and access governance system. Meant is here something like a rule base where segregation of duty rules can be created, or a role set which could be used to assign business resources easily to people. Access certification means that if people do have resources, there could be a certification of these resources on a recurring basis so that a made history decision could be approved again and again. Fulfillment at the end means that on the basis of everything that is calculated in an identity and access governance solution, on the outer side, that means in the connected target systems, something gets written. This is what we typically call as well provisioning or synchronization with target systems. Last but not least, one main important part of an identity and access governance solution is auditing. Auditing means that you can build reports over everything that happens in point of time. That means yesterday or the year before. And that it is very nicely formatted, shown to the decision makers in the business so that they at every point in time know exactly what's going on. In many enterprises, regulations have to be fulfilled. There must be an interface that could be used from auditors to figure out if these regulations was fulfilled or not.